Welcome everybody to another episode of Real Estate Fanatics. Today I am going to talk about what we've seen in the industry being successful in what food that you provide at open houses. Kind of excited about this one because most of my stuff is usually deep, thought process, strategical. This one's kind of a fun, interesting one. So I'll be back to talk a little bit about that in 1 minute. However, before we begin, click the Real Estate Fanatics subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. If you want to talk to me about anything, here's my Calendly link. Happy to set some time to talk to you about whatever you desire around real estate or anything in life in general. Food for open houses. All right, so here's maybe the don'ts. Don't take something that's super complicated to make and cook and stink up the house. Don't take something that's so big and obnoxious and you have to balance it because you're driving in the car and it can't tip or tilt over or whatever the case may be. Like, keep it super simple. Don't go spend $1 million on open house food stuff, right? Here's the deal. I'm a big guy about keeping things simple. I've seen a lot of people like to create little home goodies, little knick-knack type things, like put little care packages together, if you will. Even could be like a little bag with a Cliff Bar and a Jolly Ranch in it. Now that doesn't sound super cool and impressive, but if you have a budget-minded type scenario, you can do little things like that. Things that I've seen really where it gets upscale, and I'm not a huge believer in it, but I understand the philosophy and it does work, is go out and advertise a week in advance, door knock around the neighborhood, let them know you're having kind of an outdoor party for your open house coming up this Saturday. The weather's good. We're going to be cooking hot dogs. We're going to have a tent outside. We just need you to sign up, right? You can make it as elaborate as that, and that works really, really well. But it's going to be a lot more time consuming, right? You've got to coordinate a grill, got to coordinate a canopy and a tent, got to go get the hot dogs, right? All that kind of stuff. You got to have somebody to man or the grill, right? And cook the dogs. So those are pretty complicated. Those are better, I think, on a 2 or 3 person open house if you do that. But if you're just doing it as a single person, like literally, I keep it simple. I keep things that smell good, cookies, cinnamon rolls, coffees, donuts. Like, I don't think you have to go crazy. And you can combo up 2 different things too, right? Like put a little gift package together that doesn't have to be super inexpensive or expensive, and then put together a donut or a cinnamon roll, right? Or things of that nature. Always just have a business card in there with you. Always have a good conversation with them. And the one thing I like about the bigger ones sometimes is you're showing the neighborhood that you go all out, that you're kind of balls to the walls with your open houses, and that does attract some sellers to come over and go, dang, ain't nobody else around here doing open houses like that. They usually just stick a sign in the yard, and then we don't ever see maybe a few people come in and out. So anyways, it's not super deep wisdom on this one, but I just wanted to kind of share you maybe more of the do's and the don'ts around what you should do for food. I don't do a whole lot of food personally. However, I understand that there's huge benefit and value in doing that in some parts of the country and based on some markets and things like that. So anyways, let me know if you have any questions. My link's down below. Like our channel, hit the comments if you found any value here, and we'll see you on the next episode.